Recorded Books presents Better Than Your Ex by Casey Mills. Narrated by Marc Anthony Samuel and Lynn Wright.
Chapter 1. Donovan Barron, a.k.a. Young. Barron, you can't do shit like that. How many times do I have to tell you that? These people, the fans, the owners, the goddamn sponsors are not okay with you behaving in that manner. They expect more from you. This is your career. Coach was so damn pissed that I knew spit was flying from his mouth as he yelled at me. Yet another reason why I had this goddamn towel over my head. When I lifted my hands and pressed my fingertips into my forehead, my elbows dug deeper into my thighs, reminding me of how sore my body was. Shit, I need some time off to relax. God damn it, Barron. The least you could do is acknowledge what the fuck I'm saying. That was it. I was done with this shit. Rising slowly from the chair that I was in, my 6'7" height positioned me at least a foot taller than my coach after I was on my feet and towering over him. The tension in his face expressed how frustrated he really was. Jesse Marshall, who had been the head coach of the Atlanta Hawks for the past 6 years, wasn't a punk by any means. He would go toe-to-toe with all of us, but he also knew what lines not to cross with me. The second I was standing, he backed down. Well, maybe not physically, because he didn't budge an inch. But the look in his eyes told me he was rescinding some of the aggression that just seconds ago he'd been sending my way. You want me to acknowledge something? I bet. How about this? How about I acknowledge the fact that I dropped 60 on Cleveland tonight to get that win? 40 of those in the second half when my team decided to give up and left it up to me to bring us another win. Guess what, though? They still threw me out of the goddamn game over some bullshit. I get paid to play ball, to put up points and make this city look good, not to be a fucking role model or be concerned with the fact that the fans or the sponsors or the goddamn owners expect me to be their goddamn golden boy. That ain't me, coach. That will never be me. You knew that shit 5 years ago when you recruited me and then offered me $20 million to come play for your team. There isn't a damn thing about me that's changed. So if you or the fans or the motherfucking owners have a problem with me, then you need to check your damn self. I'm me, and I'm always gonna be me. I haven't fucking changed, but apparently your expectations have. I kept eye contact the entire time, and when I finished speaking my piece, I turned to leave so I could hit the showers and get out of there. We won against Cleveland, so my job for the evening was done. I had played my ass off tonight for Marshall and the owner's ungrateful asses, and now his bitch ass was in my face yelling at me about expectations. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck him. Young. Coach's voice was calm now. Here we go with that shit. I stopped when Coach addressed me by my street name. I didn't turn to face him, nor did I speak. But he did. Just cool it with the gang signs. They take that shit seriously, and you did it to a goddamn ref. Keep it under control, that's all I ask. Shit, Barron, I'm on your side. If no one else is, you know I am. I know who you are, and I'm not trying to change that. But the ownership... Fuck the owners, coach. You already know how I feel about that. They don't give a goddamn about me one way or another. As long as I get out there every night, dribble that goddamn ball and shoot those threes, they're sitting pretty. And it wasn't directed at that goddamn ref. He just happened to be in my face when it happened. So fucking what if I rep my people? My people are the reason why I'm here. Them niggas kept me on the court betting on my wins so that I was motivated to get better. It ain't that deep, coach. I'm not trying to be anybody's role model. I'm just doing what they pay me to do. Play ball. I left him there and headed to the showers. I was the last one in the locker room, as always. It was hard being the franchise player because everyone expected me to be what they wanted me to be. When I didn't fit their mold, everyone wanted me to explain myself, especially on nights like tonight. I knew the reporters and paparazzi were on the prowl, just waiting with their cameras and stupid-ass questions. I wasn't with it. I got ejected from the game for throwing up a gang sign, so they were all trying to get an exclusive. I never talked to them, though. In fact, it was my sole mission to never talk to the media if I could help it, and that made them even more eager to be the one to get the scoop. It wasn't the first time that I'd pissed off the fans and owners, and likely wouldn't be my last. I was dubbed Atlanta's bad boy for that simple reason. I didn't claim that shit. I was just me, young. Right now,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?